So it's getting to that time of year where script frenzy is upon us, and I just want to just get my ideas down, etched in stone, just so I have something to start off. I am going to do a screenplay, because it's quite easy, because with a screenplay it's a page a minute, 100 pages, 100 minutes, but I'm actually going to do a feature-length, 140-minute play. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a 30-minute, a 30-minute, and a 40-minute, and they're all going to be around the same theme. Shocker, it is the theme of long-distance relationships, because I think the principal rule of writing is write about what you know, and I think I still like some of the ongoing ideas I have up here, but I need just the experience of writing a few scripts before I can go on to something a bit more complex and sophisticated. So idea number one is 30 minutes, and it's a comedy, and I've got it written down over here. Boy meets girl, boys in the UK, girls in America. Sound familiar? The boy, it follows the boy mostly, this one. The boy feels misunderstood in life, and finds a best friend in this girl, as well as someone he's in love with. And the girl has the best of intentions and gives the boy suggestions of things he can do to maybe fit in better in his community, be it his family, his friends, his college, etc. So, maybe she recommends that he makes a fool out of himself for a good cause, blah blah blah, but all these suggestions don't seem to go out, don't seem to turn out very well, or he feels humiliated, or he feels like things have gotten worse, or blah 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 blah. Things just don't seem to go well, and that's where the comedy is supposed to come in, trust me. And because it's a comedy, it ends up very well, and her seemingly terrible ideas actually turn out to be very good ideas. So I've just written down some idea quotes like, I used to think you were a dick, but after you made yourself look like a fool, something like that, you really went up in my estimations. Or maybe he has a distant relationship with his father, which is quite common in a lot of stories these days, but we never really connected as a father and son, but after you tried and failed horribly at etc., we connected. You showed an interest in me, I should at least show an interest in you. You at least tried. Things like that. Things where, because it's told from his perspective, things seem, the kind of Holden Caulfield effect. Things seem horrible when really they might not be. So that's idea number one. I'm thinking of calling it 3,000 Miles of Advice. Maybe. It's a working title. The next one is 40 minutes. It is a thriller, actually based on a nightmare I had. This one might be a tough one to write. And a boy and a girl are in a long-distance relationship. The girl gets kidnapped, and they're doing video call and texting and all that kind of thing, and that's where the suspense comes from, because he's however many thousand miles away, he can't do anything. I think that's quite an interesting premise for a thriller. He can see it through her camera phone, or from her texts or things like that, and it's scary for him and for the both of them, because he can't help her, and he might lose communication and doesn't know what's going on. So that is idea number two. I know I'm not coming across very enthusiastic about these, but I'm very tired and I've been at work. Idea number three, another screenplay, and this one's 30 minutes to bring it all up to the 100. And because I'm a fucking nerd, it has to be sci-fi. The guy and the girl are light years apart, and I like this because it's such an extreme distance. because with long distance relation, it's the whole idea that I have an entire universe of people to choose from, but I still want you. Because with any long distance relationship, it's like I could go out in my town and, you know, try and find someone else, because, you know, that's a possibility, but you're the person I want. I don't want anyone else. It's trying to, you know, explore that point. But there's a lot I can do with this. The one thing I know is that I want to tell it from the female point of view, because that's something I've not got too much experience with, unfortunately. You know, I would love to break conventions and have it as two girls separated by light years, and not have it as, oh, hey, these are hot lesbians, but actually a genuine romance, or maybe have the woman going away and the man waiting. But I just want to keep it as simple as possible, even though writing a girl as a guy will be terribly complex, and so the girl is presumably on Earth, maybe some other planet, and the guy is thousands of light years away, mining for spice or something. And it's told from the girl's point of view. And yes, those are my 3 ideas. There's a lot of scope, a lot that needs to be worked out, but I'm really enthusiastic, and I'm glad that I've got a video outlining those. I hope you like them, Kate. Yeah. Bye.